Sagittarius, hello. Hello. How are my Saggies doing? It's time to get some mid-month messages knocked out for you here today, okay? For those of you who are new to my channel, this isn't going to matter to you. But for those of you who have been following me for a while, you know this is very different. I don't normally do this here. And I'm probably not going to do this every month. I just didn't leave myself with any room to expand the reading with the bonuses, because I did too much. I did a little bit too much, you know? So anyway, what we're going to be focusing on here is energetic blockages. Energetic blockages. With the intent of maybe finding a solution to the problem. If there is one. If it is possible. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, information on scheduling personal readings with me, though, is in the description box of the video. Along with my social media, my Facebook, my Instagram. Okay, those are the only social medias that I have. That's in the description of the video. Okay, if you see any accounts out there with my name and my picture, and it's not one of the ones listed in the description, it's not me. Okay, so let's see here. Let's look at the energies here and see if we can find a blockage. Let's see if we can find what's blocking you all. Oh, the Chariot reversed. Ooh, this is all about control. Oh, this is about control here. It could be a Cancer for some of you. But I feel like the two of you, well, obviously for the majority of you, this is a past person here, but you all were at a standstill, okay? Probably long before the separation even happened. You know, you all were moving forward, and then it hit a wall, and it remained that way, and it eventually ended up separating because of some sort of control issue here. One, the other, or both of you was trying to control the whole situation or how everything ran. Let's see. Let me see. Boom, the Eight of Pentacles. Ah, okay. Could be a Pisces for some of you. All right, so I'm seeing a couple of things here. I'm seeing a couple of things. Like I said, first and foremost, the control and one of you, well, first of all, one of you, like maybe the person you were dealing with, didn't have a job, possibly. I don't really feel like that's the main message that card needs to play in for this reading here, but I have to say it because it came out. But the actual work that it takes for the two of you to come together and grow together, okay? I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's your person. Even if it's your person, it requires work. It requires work. Okay, so I think that probably the person that you're dealing with here just kind of thought that, well, whenever I'm with the right person, everything's just going to magically work out. And when it came time to actually putting forth energy, work, and effort on the connection, they weren't willing to do that probably nearly as much as you. You could have been doing all the work, maybe, you know. And I really feel like too, this person also didn't want to take on any of your problems, okay? You know how when you come together with somebody, when we're a unit, your problems become my problems, and my problems become your problems, and they didn't want to do that. They didn't want to take on the burden of any of your issues. I just kind of feel like you all were left to do all the work. I kind of feel like you all were left to do all the work here. Some of you could have just been dealing with a straight-up game player, dude. Could have just been a straight-up game player. Could have been another Sagittarius. I have Sagittarius, Pisces, and Cancer. This person does still keep an eye on you, though. They do still keep tabs on you. But they're holding a grudge. This person's still grudging. They are still grudging. Let's see what else comes through. Yep, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, both reversed. I think you all keep an eye on each other, don't you? I think you all keep an eye on each other. So this person is currently trying to find somebody new. And, well, Three of Swords reversed. They're trying to find somebody new. Yeah, they're trying to find somebody new. But I kind of feel like, how can I word this? So that whole attitude, the way that they looked at this, you know, they're, okay, well, Sagittarius, it didn't work with Sagittarius, so maybe it'll work with the next person, you know? So I feel like that they're bringing that same energy to try to find somebody new. Because I really feel like this person is very much the type that when the right person comes along, it'll work out magically. I won't have to do anything. I won't have to work on anything. I won't have to take on any drama or any issues. It'll just magically work, you know? So they're trying to find somebody that'll magically work out with, you know. They want to talk to you, though. They do want to talk to you. Why do they want to talk to you if they're out trying to find somebody new? Why is that? Why do they want to talk to you? And 8 of Cups, what the hell? This don't make no sense. If they're walking away and moving on from this and looking for somebody new, why do they want to talk to you? Why do they want to talk to you? Hangman. They're waiting on you. They're waiting on you. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, it's going in circles now. This doesn't make very much sense to me. Something's not adding up here. Something is not adding up. Okay. Well, let's just see if there's anything that can be done between the two of you to actually to make this work, make this happen. Let's see. What could be done? What could Sagittarius do to help this situation work better? Let's see. The Knight of Wands. And the Chariot reversed again. Oh. Okay. So in the event that the two of you did end up coming together, because I know there's at least one of you out there that's going to attempt reconciliation here. In the event that the two of you did come together, the Chariot's reversed. Okay, you would need to take your hands off the wheel and let it flow naturally. Let it flow naturally and let it evolve naturally by itself. And for some of you, and this sounds kind of weird, and I didn't want to say it at first. If this doesn't resonate, I'm sorry, but it came through. So this, for some of you, if you showed I almost want to say passion, but this right here is telling me that some of you just didn't really show the passion. And that doesn't sound like you, so I don't know why that came through. Maybe this person thought that you didn't take it serious. Maybe you just don't express your emotions in a way that they recognize. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't know why that came through. If that doesn't resonate, don't worry about it, but it came through, so there must be at least one person. And the 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So in the event that the two of you did end up coming back together, for those of you who are going to attempt to reconcile, you're going to have to try to figure out some kind of sort of way to just let this flow. I think this person right here is the type of person that's real stubborn and doesn't like to be controlled. Yeah, they're real stubborn. Any attempt to try to like make them do something, or if they feel like you are, if they feel like you're trying to make them do something, they're probably the type of person that'll lash out and snap. You know what I mean? So that would be really the only thing here. Oh, and communication as well. Yep, communication. Communication would need to be very, very, very consistent. Other than that, though, it's all up to this person here. It's all up to this person. Let me see. Yeah, 9 of Swords reversed. 4 of Cups reversed. Yeah. So that's the only thing you would be able to do here. You know, I got to take my hands off the wheel and just let it be what it is. Don't try to control it. Don't try to make anything happen. Don't try to argue or fight anything. Just let it flow the way it naturally wants to flow. And then the only thing they could do is actually put forth the work and the effort. Okay? Actually put forth the work and the effort. You know? And that goes very, very deep. It goes very deep. You know where the vast majority of the work needs to be done in any given connection? In here. In here. Nobody wants to work on themselves. So as far as what you could do, that'd be the only thing that you could do. It'd be up to them at that point. I wonder if they're willing. Let's get a couple of cards to see if this person would be actually willing. 7 of Cups. It looks like they're trying to find somebody new right now. They're trying to find somebody new. Like I said, Knight of Cups reversed. You know what? I really am feeling like it's not going to take too terribly long before this person realizes, oh, damn, this ain't going to work. Chariot reversed again. This ain't going to work. It isn't going to work. But by the time they realize, you know, you may not even be interested. It may be too late at that point. It very well may be too late. Okay, well, it's kind of weird, but hopefully that helped at least one person. All right, let's see if there's anything blocking new love from coming in. Now, if you don't have any issues with you're like new love coming in, this is not for you. This is only for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus Sagittarius who are like maybe single and it's stagnant and either nothing at all is coming in, period, or anything that does come in, you just can't find anyone serious, anyone who's looking for, you know, and that's who this is for here, okay? Let's see what the blockage is here. Let's see what the energetic blockage is. The Three of Pentacles. Last one. And the King of Wands, reverse, Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. So some of you may be putting too much energy and effort into your work. Some of you, and I know this isn't going to be everybody, but especially those of you who all you do is work all the time. You may work too much and you're like all work and no play, and you don't really leave yourself enough time to actually relax and enjoy yourself. And again, I know that's not everybody, but the Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles both came up here. And the Tower card, Knight of Cups in the reverse. So some of you are reflecting a little bit too intensely on the past. And I think you're burying it and covering it up. It's something that you probably don't talk about. Nobody knows about this. And hey, there's a lot of you out there that probably wouldn't even admit to it either. If you were confronted and asked, you'd probably be like, hell no, I ain't thinking about them. But there is still something unresolved from the past. Okay? There is still something unresolved from the past. And I just get a lot of earth energy here. I think for a lot of you, you're in this mode of, some of you, ever since the last breakup or the last heartbreak or whatever the case may be, maybe you just kind of took your energy and became like a workaholic and just started focusing, like with the Hermit reversed here. This is all about unable to sit still. A lot of you are unable to sit still. You got to stay busy. You're keeping yourself busy, because I kind of feel like there is somebody out there, but something's blocking them from coming in. Something's blocking them from coming in. Page of Wands and the Four of Cups reversed. Yeah, you're not even seeing it. I really honestly feel like there is a potential love interest right, like almost within touching distance, you know, and something's blocking it from coming in. And I think it's because, they're too afraid to come forward. But I really feel like you all don't even see it. A lot of you don't even realize it because you're in this state of unable to sit still and unable to chill out, relax, and smell the roses, you know? You're in go mode, go mode, you know? It's weird. That's weird. Could be a Virgo for some of you. Could be a Virgo. The weirdest messages are coming through these videos, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna be doing this again. Not gonna be doing this again, but I had to find something else to do throughout the month. And if you all remember, my bonuses were like 30 minutes long. I squeezed all the information out of the bonuses, dude. And I'm like, well, damn, what am I gonna do? There ain't nothing to do in extended, you know? I can't extend the message out anymore, so I gotta find something to read. So. All right, let's take a closer look at the next person that is coming in. Let's take a closer look at them. Knight of Swords could be an air sign for some of you. So some of you could already be in communication with this person. Or you could have already, like, I don't really think it's going to be somebody you've never met before. I think for the majority of you, it's going to be somebody you either already know or have already talked to. Okay. Why the hell is Chariot reversed again? Okay, one of the many reasons why I read from multiple decks is because of that right there. But when the same card keeps coming up, there's an issue here. Some of y'all really need to learn to take your hands off the wheel and let things flow without trying to control things. Okay, because that card keeps coming up here. Yeah, all that. Okay, so this person, I feel like they're afraid of rejection too. They're afraid of rejection, but a lot of you aren't even aware of who it is. Not even aware of who it is, you know? But they got a lot of feelings for you, a lot. Could be somebody at the workplace. This keeps coming up. Some of y'all could have a coworker. Oh, Queen of Pentacles too. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you, it's somebody at the workplace, but I feel like it's somebody that you already know. It's somebody you already know. They may be a little bit younger than you, for some of you with this Page of Wands here. It could be a fire sign. But they have feelings for you. I think you already know this person, but they're afraid of rejection and abandonment. And I think it's because you don't seem to be interested in them, because I don't even think that you all have even thought about this person. I don't think you have. I really don't think that you have even considered this person, you know? But, hang on, let me get some white sage in the air here. White sage incense. See if anything else wants to come through on this right here. Could be a water sign for some of you as well. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And yeah. So they're not coming forward and they're not really expressing anything to you because they don't want to start a fight. You know, they're afraid that because some of you may have like a bit of I don't want to say a chip on your shoulder, but a little feisty. Come across a little bit feisty. And they're afraid, oh man, I don't want to piss you off. I don't want to say, you know what I mean? So they're not coming forward. They're not saying nothing. They're not coming forward and saying nothing. And a lot of you, I think that if you energetically allow yourself to take your foot off the gas a little bit. I'm not saying sit stagnant and don't do nothing. I'm saying take the pedal off the floor a little bit and just kind of idle down a little bit lower in life, just in life, not just at work or at home, but just in life in general, you know, to stop, smell the roses and chill. I think that the two of you might energetically match up to where you'd be able to come together. Okay, but like I said, a lot of you are in this mode where you're in go mode, go mode, go mode, and you haven't even thought about them. You haven't even thought about them like that, you know? Anyway, that was super weird, super weird. Anyway, speaking of which, we're going to go ahead and look at career and finance. If you don't have any blockages in career and finance, this is not for you. Ooh, Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands. Looks like something new, though. Does look like some new opportunities made available to you. Ah, the Lover's card. Some of y'all are about to... Then the Death card. Ooh, man, look. Yeah. Some of you all are about to very unexpectedly step into some sort of way to earn a very successful living doing something you're very passionate about. Wow. I didn't expect that. But it's a slow, gradual, transitionary process. It's slow and gradual, but it is very unexpected. I do think that what you're doing right now is coming to an end. It is coming to an end. And whatever is coming in new is going to be massively successful. Plus, I can't steer around this, dude. A lot of you are going to end up with somebody at the workplace. But, dude, you got victory and success. Unexpected. Okay, the Tower card, Death card, what you're doing. I don't think that what you're doing right now, I don't think you'll be doing it a year from now. I don't think that you will be doing it a year from now. I don't. And the Emperor, some of you, so whatever your next job is, some of you could get hired at a place where you're a manager, possibly. You don't really have a whole lot of faith, though. It's to the point now where I feel like this is going to be something that you don't even really have 100% faith is possible for you. Okay? With the Hierophant reversed, Ten of Pentacles reversed. So right now, I think that a lot of you, as long as you follow the path that you're on right now, and again, don't try to control anything, don't try to force anything. If something is coming to an end, don't cling to it for dear life. If you take your hands off the wheel and follow the path the universe has you on right now, you have a very unexpected, sudden, abrupt, and unexpected change in career. And the next, some of you maybe you're going to start a business, possibly, but whatever it is, I think there's massive success beyond anything that you really imagine, anything that you even have faith is possible. You know, I just see a big lack of faith here. See a big lack of faith. You know, I don't believe that. Yeah, whatever. Ain't nothing going to change. I've been working this job for 10 years. You know, that type of energy. And then that little online business pops off all of a sudden. Or your YouTube channel pops off all of a sudden. Or something to that effect, you know? Something to that effect. Or your Reiki healing business pops off and all of a sudden you get a bunch of clients coming in, you know? Something to that effect. It's going to be unexpected. Let's get some general advice here. Ooh, two of them came out here. Stuck, energy, and deserving. Okay, that's one of the first things. Look, if you don't, see, here's the thing. Universe doesn't give you what you deserve. It gives you what you believe you deserve. It gives you a mirror image reflection of what you think you deserve. Okay? So, like me, for example, all I used to say to myself all day, every day is, I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. You have to allow yourself to believe that you actually deserve what it is that you want. Do you know how hard that is? You know how long it took me to do that? You know how long it took me to do that? I lived below the poverty line my entire adult life. Below the poverty line, okay? I've lived under bridges, eating out of trash cans. It took me a long time to convince myself that I deserved the kind of money that I wanted, okay? A lot of you are stuck in one spot because you have belief systems about your money. You have, just certain way. I don't deserve that. Oh no, only somebody who's way smarter than me deserves that kind of money. Or for whatever reason, I feel like a lot of you don't really truly believe you deserve it. You got to unwire that belief system, because if you don't believe you deserve it, the universe will not hand you any evidence that supports that you deserve it. Okay? Increase. Man, it's out there waiting for you. You just have to match that energy. You have to match that energy. Family, friends, and guides. Okay, let's see what that's all about. The honoring path. Look, this right here, kind of what I'm seeing. You're on the path to success, but you're sitting and chilling. It's like you took off down the path to success, and then you kind of stopped, and you're like sitting and having a picnic. You know? You're on the path. You're on it. You just got to keep going. And some of you may be a little bit worried about, well, what happens if everything goes wrong? That's part of it. I've had to give a very similar lecture to almost every sign throughout these readings here, that when we get on that path, we get on the path to success, there is no way to avoid things going wrong. There is no way to avoid conflict and struggles. That's part of the path, because that version of you that is incredibly successful, that makes more money than anything you've ever dreamed of making, that version of you is a completely different version of the you right now. Okay? That experience out there in the quantum field is going to demand a totally different version of you. It's going to demand a version of you that you don't even recognize. So that's the reason why. In order for me to go from this person to that person, I got to go through an awful lot of learning experiences. I got to go through a lot of learning experiences, a lot of obstacles, a lot of things are going to go wrong. Not for any reason other than, okay, you want that success, that's no problem, but here's some things you're going to have to learn first. Here's some things you're going to have to learn first. I've said this to everybody, but success is a mentality, not a dollar amount. Okay? And that mentality is, how do you respond to and react to challenges and obstacles? Somebody with the success mentality views obstacles as a learning experience. Somebody with a failures mentality views obstacles as the end of the road and they just give up and quit. Okay? That's what success really is. It's a mentality. So, happy success. Hey, get your ass on that path. Y'all are sitting on the path, stuck. Sitting on the path, stuck. Stuck in one spot. Just like this dude right here. Sitting on the path, stuck. You're on that path. Happy success. Man, keep going. Keep going. Stop going back and forth. Stop going back and forth and take your ass down that path to success, man. It's like, and I've said this before, but I see my goal as being at the top of that mountain. I look out my window, I can see a mountain, okay? That mountain's probably 30 miles away. I got to start heading towards it right now. Do I have any clue what all I'm going to encounter and experience on the way? No, I have no idea. I really don't know exactly what the pathway is going to be like, but I got to start going. And I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. All right? Anyway, I feel like those were your messages, Sagittarius. So I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. Thank you so much for bearing with me as I'm struggling with this Mercury retrograde. It's really difficult for me to put the energetic downloads that I'm getting into words. I'm having a horrible time with communication. So thank you for bearing with me. It's almost over, man. It's almost over. It goes direct Monday. Monday it goes direct. And I'm not worried about post shadow. Knock on wood. It's never really affected me. Once it goes direct, I'm good, man. But anyway, I'm eternally grateful to every last one of you that tuned in, played along, and showed love, support, and positive feedback. I see you, and I appreciate it. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.